Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in Osgiliath near the High Archives. We have a quest, or a bunch of quests to actually complete. We have this one which, I mean, we're not really too fussed about. We don't have enough room to complete it even. Let's get rid of something and then probably also just chuck away the Hopnanigans map because really we don't need it. I'm going to quickly run across here before we get attacked. We have a corpse to loot, which is always a good way to start off an episode. We also have our Hobbit gift of the day to have a quick look at. That filled up our inventory. We can get rid of this cook scroll case and have a look at what we get from our Hobbit gift. That lavish chest is floating, 620 marks, awesome. Rightio. So yeah, we have a few quests to complete. We have defeat orcs through Osgiliath, and we also have search the northwestern area for another of the of Damrod's men. We should have probably waited for that raider to come over on its own first. We're fine, we won't die, but it's just a bit more of a hassle for us. We also have Lost But Not Forgotten, search for Mablung's Rangers in Osgiliath, which when we get these guys defeated, I will show you, just to remind you guys where that is. Annoyingly, one of them is a little bit awkward. We'll have a look. One is down here. One is up here, and then we have another. Well, actually, we have two left because we're at Kandor now. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go up here. Then we'll probably come down here and then over here, and then to the culverts. Is how I think it's the best way of doing it. We're probably just gonna see these guys have quite a lot of morale. I'm surprised by it, but we're gonna try and sneak our way through if we can, sort of just as much as we can. You know, if it comes to it, we'll attack, especially stuff like these half-troll scouts, though. We do want to stay away from it if we can. I'm hoping I can cut across here. No, okay. As long as these two archers... I'd rather these two archers than the one scout. The half-trolls are just a bit of a pain. And at least these guys... I'm not sure if you do. Yeah, you don't count because you're a half-troll towards the defeat orcs throughout Osgiliath. So, we'll defeat you. I don't know if you aggro us. That'll be actually an interesting point. I don't really want to go against them though. They're a bit of a pain. But it looks like we're in a bit of a more open area, which is nice. Where are we? Menildil's Square. Okay. So half trolls on top of half trolls on top of half trolls. We need to work this one out. So I think we go around. I don't know why I've kind of confined myself specifically to trying to sneak around this place. I mean, it's easier for us. Actually, it's harder for us if we do that. We could probably just as easily just fight our way through. Alright, we want to just go straight this way then. Which is a little annoying because this guy. So I think we should be able to come through here and find that Hal here. Hello, Hal here. How are you?
This better be important. I am quite busy.
I can see that.
Fellow rangers.
Okay, so we need to free imprisoned rangers of Ithilien. That was an absolute failure there. Yes, we need to free the imprisoned rangers, which is what I kind of guess would be happening because I saw them with the yellow text above their head, which generally means they'll have some significance later. And then we'll also search the for Damrod's men. I'm hoping he just has two, maybe. Oh, there's a warg there. I'm kind of hoping he just has two because then we can sort of just jump to it. I'm gonna be careful here. You're free. Are you just laying down? What are you doing? You're legit just laying down. Okay, fair enough. You do you. Oh! Let's run down this way then. To this captured ranger. We gotta be strategic. We can probably get to these two with relatively ease, except these guys, which I completely didn't really pay attention to because they're not any half-orcs. I mean, that's perfect because, well, half-trolls rather. It's perfect because we need to kill one more anyway for that quest, so at least that is a thing. And I'm hoping, see, there's 3 more down here, which seems like it might be a bit easier of a job. You're just an Uruk-hai Slayer. But my question is, how are we getting up there? Looks like there may be a path up there. So... maybe? I mean, that kind of works. Theatre of the Semendur. I mean, that's going to be a bit more obvious, isn't it? And I have a feeling that's not how they intended us to get up here, for obvious reasons. But it works, you know. I'm sure I'm not the first person ever to make my way up there, and, you know, I think I'm okay with that. I am getting a little bit of lag from, you know, starting to ending things, and it's a little bit annoying. My question is, how are we getting down there? Like, how are we doing that? There we are. Right. I can near enough ignore most of you guys. I mean, you can't damage me from here. I can damage you. Oh, there's 2 of you. I mean, I think you probably just came around the other way, right? Yeah, so we'll take you out. Oh, and then I'm gonna aggro everybody else. This is where I die! Right, rapid fire to the rescue, I think. And then press onwards, also gonna have to be a big deal here. I think you're probably a big deal as well. I mean, I'm okay with dying. I'm just worried where it's going to retreat me to. Huh. We'll probably use this as an excuse to just jump straight down there because it shouldn't aggro us. Revive. Or, at the very least, I can just kill one of you. With 10k health, I should be fine. Or even with just press onwards, if I can find my mouse. Oh, I got another Traveler's Bound loot box. I have said before, but I feel like I'm quite lucky with these. At least getting them, not necessarily what I'm getting out of them. Right, 1 half-troll executioner. Try and make sure to aggro properly. Without anybody else getting aggroed. I'll aggro you from... Oh, no. Okay, we could just be in for a vile circle of death here. I mean, I think I should be okay, because I can kill you, and then press onwards doesn't take that long for cooldown. It's a 45-second cooldown, and I should be able to survive. Then by the time I get out of here, I should be good. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. I was very worried. It's these guys that are the main issue. Everybody else is an easy kill. Though, with that said, I'm probably going to pop on some food now that I am done. So, that. Going to pop on some of these. And the critted version of the food, wherever it is. There it is. At least that way we've got a pretty hefty chunk of in combat morale regen, and also just yeah, some pure just in combat morale and power regen, as well as out of combat. So when we're out of combat, it's a lot quicker, and also just agility, might, fate, vitality, and will. Fate is going to increase our everything anyway. Vitality is going to increase our health, and agility is going to increase our pure damage. So we should be good, and then nothing really else from our loot bag. And then we got one more, so I'm hoping these guys shouldn't have really respawned by now. I can then jump up. I might have to kill like an enemy or two. In fact, we might be able to just jump straight out and be fine. Okay, at least we can find where they are supposed to come from. I found where the entrance is supposed to be, at least. That's good. I'm just kind of unique and awkward. Ah, we got some nice drops there. Vitality, agility, max power. That's not quite bad, is it? It's pretty alright. Not as good as what we've got, obviously, but then some vitality, agility, fate. That's actually pretty good boots. Obviously, again, not in comparison to what we have, but for level 100, that's pretty, like, well tuned for us. What's the purple one? I should probably possibly be able to get it without aggroing him. Yeah, okay. Sometimes you gotta just inch in slowly. And there we are. So, we'll go over here quickly. I don't know why suddenly it's sending us over here, because I swear it sent us over there last time, but at least injured defender. We found Galnorby is almost alone. There's no sign of Faramir. Dig through the rubble near the fountain. Okay. Okay, so we'll jump through over to here, get this quest completed. He might have another quest for us, as that other one did. We'll then complete this bit, and then do what we need to do otherwise. I mean, there's rubble, it's pretty easy to go through, but we'll go the way we went earlier. Having a bit of trouble with hitboxes, but we should be fine. Sneak around. This executioner again being a pain. Right. And then we'll jump over here, go up that what's it called? Stairs. Somehow lost the word for stairs. Okay, you're a warg and we need to stay away from you. Hal here.
What news have you? What news have you?
Search for the Lost Ranger. Is that literally just going to be the same guy I just went to? Oh, again, the same thing as I did earlier. And I've been knocked out. This is such a long, like lengthy quest. It probably isn't on its own. Like, if you went straight A to B, and just probably went through everything as quickly as possible, like, it wouldn't take that long. But it's more the fact, I think, of the way we're trying to do it with the other side quest, which I think is the way it's probably intended for you. There's no real point in just going, because it's basically taking us to, okay, I thought you aggroed us. It's basically taking us to the 4 people anyway, but you could technically just go straight through without doing anything. Maybe you missed something, keep digging. Orc message to Damrod. So my question is, are they at the same point? It looks like they may literally be on the same, like, the same person. Oh, that's to Damrod. Oh, okay. I got you. So he is actually probably in the Palace of Echo. You've not found the ranger, but air grows heavy and dreadful near the palace. So we're going to go in then, I take it. Oh, that is... See a crumbled body of a man in the distance. Slain ranger of Ithilien. Strange wounds mark the man's life body and a blunted Morgul blade lies nearby. Hal here, we have to go all the way back to him, damn it. Okay, so... looking at the way we're going to have to do this, we're going to go back to Hal here. We're going to go... Whoa, what is this lag? We're going to go talk to Hal here. We're going to go complete his quest. He probably won't have us do anything else except maybe talk to... go back to Damrod or whoever else in that area. And then we will... yeah, then we will go down to here, complete this quest, and then head back to the Houses of Healing. I'm hoping... Actually, no, I'm not hoping. I just realized what I was going to think about doing. We do need to talk to Gothor over here as well. Oh no, he's over the House of Healing. We need to go to the culverts. But we need to just be careful how we do things because of... oh, I should be able to sneak past you. Well, I just messed myself up by doing this. Oh, is there someone around? There is someone around! Hey! You're level 109. You can help me. Not quite. Maybe they've taken out. I was wondering why there wasn't a lot of enemies actually around, so maybe that is why that they've just taken out a few. But I'm just going to try and cut through as much as I can, whilst still hopefully staying pretty anonymous with everybody. You gonna aggro me? No, you threaten to attack. This could be awkward. Which way do I want to go? Probably this way. So I'm gonna drag you backwards. So then I can go down this way, I'm hoping. Oh. Okay, so that's where that stuff is. I think, if I'm correct, that's where the sort of low amount of enemies are. So if I can get past this Overseer without him attacking me, which it seems like I've done a good job of. The rats do aggro us, which is a little bit annoying, but if we could just sort of get through this guy at the very least, that obviously also aggroing that guy. There's a corpse here. There's also a captain here, so we'll have to be careful quickly, but... we'll take these two corpses and then head straight back through the middle. There are some Morgul trolls though, so we do need to be careful of that, but I think they just want to feel the fire. Just don't aggro me and then we're all good. So, oh, wrong button. Oh, that's actually exiting. I mean, I wouldn't mind exiting. Like, if I can just get out of here, that would be nice, but... I think because the servers aren't going to obviously be shutting down this time because I've planned my timing a little bit better. I think we're just planning today to just try and get through this little bit. Like, get back to the culverts and then complete everything from there in a later episode, just because I don't really want to keep cutting episodes into, you know, by certain, you know, within the same quest almost, as it was last time. I think, yeah, I need to continue going this way. It's really annoyed me that I have to go to this last guy. I think, though, I should be... Unless these guys are always aggro, I think on my main I should be... Obviously, like, these guys shouldn't attack me. They shouldn't be aggro to me. So, once I do this, it's going to be a little bit funner and easier to just come through here separately. If I come into you, I can aggro you fine. If I just keep near you, you'll be fine. Then I'm going to come up to this corner. He's all the way down there though. But I still think it's better for us to do this way. Or is it better for us to go south straight from here? I might be able to take this rat out and just go south then. If we just hug the wall. Yeah, I think this is what some way we came up last time, wasn't it? I think it is. I've been trapped. So directly down this way is where we want to go. So as soon as we're out of this, being careful with the wargs, we can sort of jump over this area. And yeah, I think this is where we found the that one guy who was like hiding behind one of these pens. What if I aggro you? Oh no, okay. The rat doesn't aggro the guy. Oh, but being close enough does. Oh, I've just aggroed everybody. Glad I have my food on still. For 3 minutes and for 18 minutes. So I will have to eventually put on some more 7-star stews, but I think we'll be fine. Come on. There we are. Lovely thing about barbed arrow. Right, so you and... who else am I aggroing? That guy over there? Yeah. That's fine. I needed to aggro you anyway, so that it leaves this place empty for me to talk to this ranger. And then he'll be like, hey, can you kill all these Morgul warriors around me? And I'll be like, about that. One little thing about that is I already did that. Right.
The Morgul host must be defeated.
Okay, so let's just go back. That's complete, done, etc. And then we have 2 more. Collect barrels of weapons at the ruined armory. Okay, that's fine. And patrol the Great Bridge of Osgiliath. So we need to go to the Great Bridge anyway. So that's fine. And I'm hoping we can cut through these wargs to go through around here or something to get to the armory. Yeah, there's some stuff. Barrels of weapons. But if I press delete around here, is it better for me to do this? No? Maybe not. Okay, no. Looks like we're going through the wargs. That is fine by me. I just hope it isn't like... obviously, it's going to be a case of, hey, come back to that guy later. And as long as we keep, like, we know where this path is, it's probably about to go this way. But it's going to be a little bit annoying going to the bridge and then coming back. Okay, so this is the way I was going to come around. I'm hoping I can do this without too much conflict, ironically. I didn't even have to aggro this. I don't know why I did it. I'm a bit dumb for that. I'm just hoping I don't aggro this captain, because I think otherwise I can do it without actually any aggro. So there's 5. Well, except from the, like any aggro of this circle. Obviously I'm going to have to be aggroing these sort of guys to get there. But if I can do this, then I can get 1 more here, and then hopefully 1 more further up somewhere else. Maybe actually it'll have to be over here, which still should be fine because the ruins back shouldn't attack me. I will have to wait for this guy though. ever so quickly. In fact, I might be able to do it without even worrying too much. Oh, I just clicked off the game by accident. That is not what I meant to do. I hope that doesn't break anything. Please make it not break anything. Okay. Yes, I've got a rat following me, but I'm just hoping... Not only can I just get out the area, but also I'm hoping that I have... Oh no, okay, so now it's actually gone to a lower space, telling me where to go. So we want to go back around here to a bit I actually didn't really go to earlier. And... okay. I'm okay with attacking one enemy for that. For the barrel of weapons here, and then we can go straight back to him. Well, not quite straight back. We're going to go to the Great Bridge, which is going to be this way. Which is pretty much the way we just went. Oh, that is a Morgul Crusher. Those things scare me, even though they're not necessarily too scary. Like, we'll be able to be fine with them. Now, this is going to be scary. Yeah, I'm fine with that, I'm fine with it, I'm fine with it, I'm fine with it, I'm fine with it. There was a... was he the captain that was there last time that's now ruined, but... maybe he was. Okay. So, patrol the Great Bridge. So, should just be a case for this of a direct run forward. And then it will be us a run back and go, we went there, this is what it's like. That's the hope, at least. Obviously, it gets a bit scarier over here, but I think we should survive. They don't seem to really be moving or aggroing or anything of the like. The Morgul host has constructed a crude span allowing great beasts and siege weapons to cross. So now we're going to go back to him. Then we'll come back this way, because we can pretty much just go straight for the middle then, without really being attacked. And then we'll go up to the healing house, and then we'll go to the culverts, and then, finally then, we will be done for the day, and done with this quest, which has taken an absolute ton of time. Yeah, he was the guy that was there. We can do this without even aggroing, that's perfect. But yeah, we do now have 3 of those. Damn, I didn't realize we had so many. I'm supposed to be trading them off. I keep forgetting to. I don't mind spending the LP on my main, really, because I do need extra stuff. I don't really mind spending on here. Obviously, I did that in 450, but I think it's more better placed in my main. I just feel like it's, yeah, makes more sense for me. Even though really this is, like, the only reason I say it's my main is because it's my highest level character. This really, I play on this guy more. Like, my total playtime is probably not as high. I think I'm planning on doing /played when we get to 500. Just because I would find that a little bit interesting. But, oh, what am I doing? I need to go straight across anyway. And up these stairs. But yeah, I'm planning on doing that for 500. But, yeah, I might do a comparison as well between my actual quote-unquote main and this guy. And also, oh my god, that is interesting that I can do that. I feel like that's a bug. That's actually kind of an interesting thing I just found there. That's why we need RTX. No, not quite. Right. These rats are actually my least favorite enemy. Like, I don't mind attacking the wargs. I don't mind, you know, defeating the wargs or the trolls or anything like that. I really do mind the rats. They are really, really annoying. Because they're those insignificant enemies that I look at and go, I don't need to defeat them. But no, they keep following me and slowing me down because I'm then in combat. It's a pain. Right, you better not have any more quests for me because I'm going to be very upset if you do.
Gondor at all cost.
Oh, thank you.
Ithilien is crawling with foes.
Right, so decent amount of XP today, I'd say that much. But we are gonna make our way across here. We haven't had to defeat any enemies really, so it's kind of good because we don't have to worry about, like, we know we can make it without killing anybody, so we don't have to worry about anybody respawning and affecting us. Do I want to eat my food? Nah, I think I'm fine without it. I do have to watch out obviously for the captain. I need to sell some stuff and, well, I can't get more inventory space, but I need to sort out my inventory space because as soon as I do, where am I? I am this way, okay. But as soon as I do, then I can have more, like, I want to be picking up from like these corpses and stuff. It's the best way for me to be getting stuff like, you know, Anorian here. Is this Anorian or is this Western? Yeah, so the best way of me getting logs. I wonder how many, yeah. So I've got some like poplar woods, logs and stuff. It's my best way of getting them without having a character in themselves that can actually make it. I should be able to just go straight down here and be a bit safer. We'll go to the Houses of Healing, then we'll go to the culverts, but I need to clear out my inventory, sort out some stuff, get rid of these lower level ones, get rid of this pipe weed that we don't need. I'm not trying to, wow, that was a quick way of getting off your horse, I guess. That is tactics right there. I'm stuck. I can't go that way. My day has been ruined. Right, so we have to probably go through here, near the culverts, and back through. A little bit frustrating, but I think we made it through here with minimal attacking, so... I was about to say that would be a very interesting, like, playthrough where you try and get the minimum amount of kills, but... or where you try and like hide or sneak past over it, but I'm just thinking, isn't that just burglar? Well, I guess with burglar, at the very least, you are sneaking up behind enemies to kill them, so... But you could probably do a burglar playthrough with minimal amount, like only specifically required enemies. Right. I feel like these guys are easier over here. Like, I feel like they progressed to harder enemies, which I technically is true because of, like, you know, we've got the trolls and stuff and captains and all that showing up over there, but over here it's just like defilers are pretty much the worst. Could I make it around here? I think I did originally, so I shall this time. Don't burn me, please. Thank you. Right. Where are you? That I can't remember what this quest was, but the Dome of Stars.
The Morgul host
Right.
must be defeated.
It will be eventually when I get these quests completed. So now we can sort of peep through here, take out this defiler which I was just chatting about, sneak through the rest of it, come back to the culverts, be done with today, because it actually didn't take as much time as I thought it would. We're only at about 34-35 minutes at the moment, but I'm a little bit impressed. And now that we've killed that one guy, pretty much everybody else we can go by is safe to just run by. Is that right? Yeah, those are wargs, I remember. And then we just got to run to the culverts, which if I remember correctly, are pretty easy to get into. We could like jump over a thing. Or I might be mixing it up with the other thing we did. There's that way, but there's also this way. Then we could jump down. Yep, see? I was correct. We injure ourselves a little bit, I think, but if we're sneaky, we can probably get away with it. Or just deal with it, sort of thing. Ah, and the Osgiliath culverts. We are back finally. It feels like it's been so long, because it kind of has. But we shall... Oh, that person's over here. Was that the person I was with earlier? Yeah, 109. Okay. Oh, and these guys are back now because we have rescued them. Were they here last time? I don't think they were. But what I want to quickly do is find this healer. We want to sell some stuff because otherwise I'm going to have nowhere to put my stuff. We'll keep that, but other stuff, not fast. 999 gold. So close to 1,000. Loot some more stuff. Loot some more stuff. Loot some more stuff. Loot some more stuff. And loot some more stuff. Legendary items we need to sell off, or just get rid of. I'm going to get rid of all the ones that aren't hunter for the moment. I'm sure we can get a ton more if we actually try, but just to clear up some sort of inventory space, I'm going to get rid of this 1k, but the rest are pretty damn high amounts, so let's keep them for the moment. And we can probably get rid of some of these stuff, but I mean, damage over time, we've already got one on here. I used it, but if I get another legendary item and train it up while leveling this one up, or while this one's being used, then, you know, it's stuff to do. Anyway, enough babbling. We need to sort some stuff out.
It means trouble.
We won't really worry about those too much.
Our enemies have brought a great weapon to Osgiliath, a mighty ram called Grond.
Oh, nice. That seems to possibly be an instance. That is fine. We also have, book 1, or book 4, chapter 1.
We must protect Gondor at all cost.
You also have a quest.
Protect
Talk to
Gondor at all
Damrod.
cost.
Oh, you have a bunch of, oh my god. Right, Hal here.
This better be important. I
You're
am quite busy.
so nice, aren't you? So that's the Half-Orcs Executioners. You are going to be an instance.
Find my brother and seek this weapon together.
Recover supply stores in Osgiliath.
We must protect
Defeat
Gondor at all cost.
raft builders and burn orcish bridge rafts. We never actually really did much with that, I don't think.
Rangers will
Collect
not
undamaged blades in
surrender
Osgiliath and armor scraps, which kind of relates again to all the stuff they've been giving us. So Meldir and Golthor, can't remember what his was, but I guess it's relevant. And then we have a few more quests from you. So that's book 4, chapter 1. We don't really care too much for that one. Defeat trolls on the crude span of that, and also defeat Haradrim and Easterling forces.
But we still fight to defend it.
And we haven't got enough slots, so we need to get rid of something. Fornost, we'll get rid of that. That's not really something we care too much about. We'll deal with that and get this one.
We need your help if we are to
And
fight the
then
enemy.
that'll be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quests around this area to deal with. We'll probably just go do this one in the next episode with Derafin, which is
We will
Gothmog
find my brother and
appears.
seek this weapon
So
together.
yeah, we'll do all those in the next episode, but that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as you can see from here, we have a lot of quests to do in the next one, so bye bye.